Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! And welcome to the first episode of Aytoo Adventures. This is a new series that I'm going to make, mainly just for myself, because I had a long break from making videos and I wanted just to have a chill format and make videos for myself, not for the YouTube algorithm. I'm going to take you all out on a little Christmas ride today. It's currently December 24th and the weather is lovely today, so I thought I'd make the most of it, considering I haven't even ridden my bike for most of winter. And before I really start the video, I want to apologise to all of you who subscribed to me this summer and were hoping for more videos and they just never came. I really enjoyed making what I made and really getting my footing with YouTube, and I'd really like to thank all of you who subscribed to me from just being friends or just seeing me pop up on your feed, and I really appreciate all the feedback and comments that everyone's left, and that's what made me want to really get back into making videos again. So thank you to you guys. I wasn't expecting anyone to follow or comment, but I really appreciated it, and this first video's like a thank you to you for following, and now you get to see me start something fresh. The reason I had actually stopped initially was because I just lost the mount for my GoPro. I lost the little bit that clips onto my helmet, and they were quite expensive, and I just didn't want to spend that money because this is just a hobby basically. And I figured, oh, it's winter, I can't afford that. All the reasons just added up, and then I also lost motivation, so I just slowly stopped making stuff, which is a shame because now I'm doing it again. I'm behind the camera, I'm talking, it actually feels really good. So here's to hoping that I can keep that momentum going. I ordered a new camera mount for £2. I ordered some other bits as well, but are non-official. So hopefully I don't get sued by DJI for using cheap Chinese crap. But it seems to be doing the job so far. And if I stop uploading, it's probably because my camera fell off my helmet and got run over by a truck. So Aytoo Adventures is just going to be a series of me riding with no actual aim. I'm going to try and keep it as a bit of a free flow of my consciousness, so you guys get to actually just chill with me, because I find making all these forced videos with a script, it's a bit stressful and it's not really who I am. I feel as time goes on I'll get better at having talking points and areas I'd like to cover, but as things go I just kind of want to ride and bring you guys along with me, especially if you don't have a motorbike, so you can feel the joys of what it's like to ride one. What I'm really trying to do is convince young people in the UK to get on motorbikes, because it's a bit of a dying industry currently, especially for sort of like the 18 to 24 demographic. I feel like less and less young people are riding motorbikes each year. A lot of people our age see motorbikes as death traps, and to be honest they are, but if you do the proper training, they're also just so good for relieving stress and helping mental health when you don't have the motivation to do anything else. I love my motorbike because when I'm so bored and my brain just can't motivate me to do anything, I think, oh, I can ride my motorbike, at least get some fresh air, and just getting out of the house is really like the most important thing for keeping yourself mentally healthy. If you don't go outside, it feels 10 times worse. So riding this motorbike has just really been an option for when I don't feel like doing anything else. And then when I do go out, I realise I live in like the most beautiful part of the country ever. Right now I'm riding around the New Forest and it's just amazing here. I've said it in my other videos over summer about like having the horses, the donkeys, like the trees and forests everywhere. It's just the best thing ever. There's nothing quite like it. That sounded lovely, by the way. Unfortunately, I didn't get a good look at what he was riding, but it did sound good. My husky is just a lifesaver for when I'm having those down days and there's nothing else to do. And sure, I've got other hobbies as well. I don't just ride motorbikes. I like to make art, animation, and recently I've been learning how to make like Wallace and Gromit style clay puppets. So it's quite a departure from the motorbike life, everything else that I do. But that's sort of why I like riding a bike as well. It is just so detached from the rest of my life. There's no pressure. You don't have to expect yourself to get better at riding. You just have to enjoy it. And that's what I do. I realised I don't even enjoy riding my bike as hard as I can. I just like pootling along and taking in the scenery. So what I'm really trying to say to anyone who's watching this who hasn't got a motorbike, if you can afford it and you do want one, you will not regret it. I'm 99% sure you won't regret it. I love mine, and every time I'm on it, I'm smiling. Right now, I'm making this video and I'm smiling because I forgot how much fun it was to make the videos. And I just feel like I'm really genuinely being myself right now. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. I feel YouTube is really looking for creators to have genuine connections with their audiences now. It feels like that really manufactured style of YouTuber is starting to die out. And people are taking the place where we're sort of going back a few years now and people just being themselves is what people want to watch. Especially with AI taking over, like half my shorts are AI generated. And people don't enjoy that. You watch it because you don't even realise you're watching it. But then you find someone you genuinely like and something clicks, you're like, oh my god, what am I doing? I'm wasting my time watching all these fake shorts, all this crap. And I feel like I'm waffling so much right now. Oh god, I don't know where to go. Ringwood, Bournemouth. Yeah, let's go Bournemouth. I definitely prefer the surroundings in Bournemouth over Southampton. I've mentioned in my past videos the bike I'm riding, but for everyone who's new, I'm currently on a Husqvarna Svartpillen 401. And that's because I've got the A2 license, and in the UK, what that means is it's not a license to ride every motorbike. You can ride up to a certain horsepower, and then you can do your full test to ride like every motorbike ever. But because I was a certain age when I did my license, I could only do the restricted one. And to be quite honest, 47 horsepower, I think this is 43, it is more than enough to enjoy motorbiking and not get yourself into too much trouble. This will do the speed limit, you'll go over it quite happily, but it's not going to go so fast that you don't see what's coming. And I absolutely love this bike. It's comfy, it's quite tall, and I'm 6'4", so having a tall bike really makes a big difference for me. I used to ride a little SRX 400, which is a Japanese import bike. That was teeny tiny. I looked like Gru on it when his spaceship shrinks down. I am quite shallow when it comes to a motorbike. If it doesn't look nice, then I probably wouldn't ride it. Hopefully I'm not that shallow. I was gonna say when it comes to people, but that sounds like a terrible statement. Yeah, but I do judge motorbikes by their looks. And this bike looks sick in my opinion. I'll try hop off it and get a nice look at it for you guys. But I love it. Now might be a good time to discuss actually riding motorbikes in the winter. So I may have mentioned earlier that I haven't actually ridden my bike for most of winter. And well, I mean, that's quite a normal thing. Most people don't. But having come out today where it's like nice and dry, there's no water on the road, I might actually prefer this to like some days in summer. The crispness of the air just really wakes you up, and yeah. I don't know why I like it more. Maybe it's just because I haven't ridden the bike for ages. It just feels a bit fresh and exciting to me. But I'm wrapped up in like 12 layers of warm gear, so that's definitely helping. I've got winter trousers, I've got my dad's leather jacket that's blocking all that chilly wind, and I've got winter gloves on. I think that's making the biggest difference. My fingers aren't freezing up. I can definitely deal with having chilly legs or chilly arms, but having cold hands, that's the hardest part in riding in the winter. When I went to university, I rode my bike quite a lot in winter through the snow and the rain, and I didn't actually have winter gloves, and it was horrible. Luckily I didn't have to drive far, but I really appreciate these today. Thank you to anyone who is watching this far into the video, whether you're new or old. I really appreciate anyone who sticks around for this long. I don't think many people get to the end of my videos, so if you are here, just drop a comment, say hello, say what's on your mind. Tell me what you've asked for Christmas. I have asked for a really nice hoodie that I wanted. That's about it actually. I've not asked for any biking stuff because I just borrow all of my dad's stuff, to be honest. I never really have to buy anything because he treats himself to the best, and then he'll just hand down whatever he doesn't want anymore, so it works out really well for me. I mean, the jacket I'm using is actually his nice jacket. He's not given it to me. I've just started using it and he's been like, oh well, that's okay. So, if you have a dad who motorbikes, that is definitely a benefit, because all the gear costs like so much money. I don't think I could afford to motorbike if I had to buy all the gear by myself, so definitely get yourself a dad. That's what I'm thinking. I don't actually know where I'm going. I know the road, but I've got no plan for where I'm actually off to. I might start bringing it back my ways now. I think I've recorded enough content as well. Right, if you're seeing this clip, that means you're watching it on the long video and you get a massive thumbs up. And if you're watching this clip, that means you're watching the short from my big video. And yeah, you get a thumbs up, but not as big a thumbs up as the one from the main video, so go watch that. Hey. Right, why have I done this? Hey. Right. Back on the road I go. Okay, this is the one I wanted to take. Much better, right. Just ignore the fact I don't know where I'm going. I do now. Go left. God, it's bright as well. Gonna drop my shades. I always like to hear when younger people like my age want to get into motorbikes. I did love seeing comments on my videos like of people saying, oh, I'm thinking of getting on the bike, should I do it? I really love seeing those because yeah, I just like seeing people being excited for getting into motorbiking again. And so if you are new and you are thinking of getting one, then yeah, say hello. I'd love to hear what bike you actually want to get, what license you're thinking of getting, or if you want any advice. Oh, my leg is cramping up a bit. A bit too tall for most motorbikes. If you are thinking of getting onto bikes, say, especially if you're younger, like you're 18 or 16 or whatever, getting on a little 125, don't hold back on getting gear. I know you're on a slower bike, but you always need the gear. I've had a crash. I've come off a bike before on a 125 and it wasn't a bad crash, but I was glad I was wearing everything because you just never know what will happen. So I wear the trousers, the jacket, the gloves, everything you need to. Recently I treated myself to some nice boots as well, and I never ride without them. I've had people go, oh god, you're wearing all that gear, that must be so annoying. I've had older bikers saying like, oh, I wouldn't wear all that, why are you wearing that? And like almost trying to embarrass you to not wear all the gear. But I wouldn't listen to anyone because being safe is really what gives me the confidence to ride my bike in the first place. I hate going out and leaving a bit of gear off. I actually feel like a bit exposed. Feels weird. Yeah, it's not as comfortable, but I get mental comfort instead. And I know that if I were to crash, you know, any injuries that do happen to me are hopefully going to be a lot less than what they could be if I wasn't wearing anything. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thank you as well. Oh yeah, go on then. Cheers. Look at that. Lovely people. It's Christmas Eve and people are feeling generous. Right, if you're watching this video next year, nearer to Christmas again, and you're wondering what to get someone who's a biker for Christmas, then I would really recommend getting like a hoodie or a jacket that's one of the motorcycle rated ones, because I feel like most people would appreciate that. It's just I mean, you can find them on sale quite often when they're out of season. So if you're going into winter, the hoodies will be cheaper. And if you're going into summer, like the warmer stuff will be cheaper. I feel like anyone who rides bikes would really appreciate one of those hoodies, or even the trousers that look like normal trousers, because then you can go and do stuff for a whole day without having to change out your gear. But to be honest, I'm really terrible at knowing what I want for Christmas. So I just don't ask for anything. I just see what I get, pretty much. I always get a bit self-conscious when I got the camera on. If I see someone with their window down, I get a bit nervous to talk to you guys. Yeah, I'm certainly not that accustomed to making videos in public. The fact that I'm driving along and no one can really stop and stare, that really helps. But if I am honest, I am a little bit shy. Like, when we're stopped in traffic, I'll rarely speak, because I just feel like someone's going to listen to me and think, oh my god, what the hell is he talking about? I'm sure as time goes on, I'll get better at it. But right now is yeah, I just start giggling and getting nervous, not gonna lie. Oh my god, they nearly crashed into that guy then. Cool. There we go. Oh, cheers man. Appreciate you pulling out like that. Righty then, I'm on the dual carriageway. I'm gonna start heading home, and I'd like to wish you guys a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and say yet again another big thank you for watching this video. I hope to make some more for you, so let me know what you want to see, and I shall catch you guys in the next Aytoo adventures. Oh, isn't that exciting? Alright, bye bye.